Hello, my name is Corey Damron, and I am the program manager for the Raven Scholars Program at the University of Idaho. Our program is a free, voluntary program that supports neurodivergent students in achieving their personal, academic, and professional success during their time here. Through individualized coaching, collaboration, and opportunities for campus engagement, we help students build confidence, foster well-being, and develop strategies that really allow them to thrive in both college and beyond. Our students work one-on-one with staff to navigate the transition to college, develop executive functioning and self-advocacy skills, connect with campus resources, and build community with other students. We're here to support students not only in their academics, but also in finding belonging and building the skills that they will carry with them long after graduation. Because of the generosity of donors like you, we're able to provide these services at no cost to our students. Donor support helps ensure that neurodivergent students have access to the guidance, community, and encouragement that will help them thrive in college. Every gift, no matter the size, helps sustain the work that we do that directly supports students that are in the Raven Scholars Program.
I was drawn to the Raven Scholars Program because when my mom and I were doing our tour of the University of Idaho, there was a little panel that the previous director, Leslie, was doing talking about the Raven Scholars Program, and my mom went to it and thought that it would be really helpful to me, and she was right. And so then I applied and I got in, and I've been here ever since.
What drew me into the Raven Scholars Program is that I have autism and I really want to do some things that make my life even happier, like doing an extra time of my homework and playing games with other people.
I think what drew me to the Raven Scholars Program is Caitlin from Disability Services had mentioned it as a resource that I can utilize because I'm an autistic individual, and I thought it was a good idea to get some resources and get in touch with some people here to have advocates for me to be able to help me navigate this new chapter in my life.
I think the Raven Scholars Program sounded interesting because it was a space specifically for neurodivergent people. And a couple of years ago when I first joined, I suspected that I was neurodivergent. So I thought it would be kind of a cool place to hang out, make friends, and get some support.
I think being a part of the program has definitely impacted my experience positively in like a tremendous way, because before coming to the Raven Scholars Program, I didn't really have any friends and I didn't really hang out with anybody, so I needed to find other people, and so then I ended up meeting Claire for my very first meeting, and she was awesome. I absolutely love Claire. And then Corey, I ended up meeting later, and she was super nice as well and super helpful. She has a lot of resources and she can talk you off about all sorts of violence prevention things. And then I ended up meeting Nick, my actual advisor, and me and him connected right away because we both were interested in video games. So it was kind of cool to get a community of people that I can come and talk to and hang out with.
The program has given me a place to go for support for neurodivergent specific things. I have ADHD, so executive function is a big thing. And it's nice to be in a community of people who know about that and have experienced that. So they're extra empathetic to the things that I deal with.
I would be failing college without the Raven Scholars Program. Having the support of the advisors and being able to ask for help when I need it and know that I will get it just makes a world of difference. When I'm struggling with classes, I'll know that I'll be able to talk to them and we can figure out an actionable plan that helps stop catastrophizing in my head and make it seem easy to do.
I think that anybody who is struggling to find community, especially, of course, neurodivergent people, if they need a place to go for peer support or more professional support from the staff, I think that it could be good for pretty much everybody.
I think Raven Scholars Program helps anyone who's neurodivergent, but specifically those on the autism spectrum. I know for me it's helped a lot with my social skills and making friends. I think people that struggle with remember due dates and deadlines, it can be really helpful. I think there's a lot of different things that you can get out of the Raven Scholars Program. The social space. A lot of my friends are Raven Scholars Program, and I know my first year of college, when I showed up here not really knowing anyone, being able to go to that space and meet people that were also neurodivergent and get along with them and play games with them was really helpful for me to not feel really lonely my first year. But also, I really enjoy having my weekly meetings with my advisors just to help get a check-in and a reset for the week.
I feel like some of the benefits is we have a kitchen. I mean, food is always a draw for college kids. So I feel like having a kitchen is always a nice thing. But then I think in terms of benefits, I think having my meetings just to know that, like, if things may not be going great one week, then I can go and talk to my advisor and be like, hey, this is what's going on. And they might be able to give me some supports and resources, to help me navigate like midterms or finals or whatever my struggles may be. And then we also have like the Raven Scholars newsletter that I'm always excited to get because it lets us know when our next big events are that we put on. Our last one was a painting event, which was super fun, and I look forward to our next one being a masterclass.
I think it's important to know that this is the primary space for neurodivergent people on campus. And that's really important because things like ADHD and autism tend to be misunderstood a lot. So it's really good to have this place where we can go to for support. And again, those social interactions that are nice to have.
I think if you're considering supporting this program, it's a worthwhile cause, because since everything in the program is already donor funded, we definitely need support in making sure that we can continue to provide for autistic and non-autistic students that come into this program, because a lot of students rely on our advisors and rely on this program to be able to get through their schooling, and without it, some of these students may not be able to attend school.
I think supporting this program is one of the best things you can do at the University of Idaho, because this program does so much good for so many different students, and it helps make big visible impact on people. We can see the students do better when they're part of the program, and I know I have.